What the deal, Odison MC fam? If you don't know who it is, it's that boy Artis. Alright, so peep it. We got NF Change. I think we skipped ahead of a few, but we're doing them back, and now we're right on. We're going in the right track now. Shout out to William Drake. I appreciate you giving us the map. We doing it. So we're gonna do something a little different because this didn't have any visual or anything like that. It was just audio. Instead of doing a lyric video, I decided to. I seen this. It's done by Cherokee, and it looks like he chopped it up because it says NF stands. I'm a stand too. Please subscribe. So what he's trying to say is he's a stand. So I'm pretty sure the way he did this video is probably by the lyrics or whatever, and just chopped up the videos like the way he thought. It's just something different. Gonna go somewhere different, try it, see what happens. If he's on key, if he's on point, go check out the kid. You know, I'm gonna put his link on the description below, like I always do. Anybody's video I use, I definitely put it in the description below so that it helps them out too, because I'm using their content to help push my content. So I mean, I know a lot of reactors don't do that. They'll say the, you know, the descriptions and the, you know, the links in the description below. You'll go in, because there's times where I'm looking for a video and I'll go to I'll look for other reactors that did the video, and so I'll go in their descriptions looking for a link so I could try to find out the, you know, where they got the video from, but they ain't got the link. So I think they might forget to put it in, or it's buried down there somewhere. So anyways, man. Let's check it out. Let's see how Cherokee does, man. I mean, he's a stand. I mean, who am I to judge? I mean, the dude's probably real good at what he does. So let's check him out. Let's do something different. Get these bars. Okay. That's dope. Let's see how this all ties in.
Yeah,
I like that beat.
I don't do drugs, I'm addicted to the pain though.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been on it for a while, don't know how to put it down. Gotta have it, it's a habit, I'ma break though.
Ooh, gotta have it, it's a habit, I'ma break though. I like that, the way he says I don't do drugs, but I'm addicted to the pain though. Man, addiction's addiction. And if you think about it, it's a habit that he's gotta have. You know what I mean? It's a compulsion. Any compulsion like OCD or anything like that, it's a compulsion, and you get used to a vice. It don't matter what it is. It's a vice. You know, it's just like sometimes, have you ever been sick, caught a cold, and then you're kind of so used to it that, you know, when it's gone, it's like, you don't miss it, but it's like, it feels like, oh, wow. You know, it's just kind of one of them things. It's just like, where'd it go? It feels like something's lost, even though it's something you didn't want to begin with. It's weird. I know it's weird, but I know a lot of you guys understand what I'm saying. Even though it's something you didn't want, it feels like something's lost when it's gone. So he's addicted to it, and that's what it is you develop this, you know, and with the pain, he's so used to it, and it's part of his lifestyle. It's an addiction. Without it, he don't feel right. He don't feel normal, and that's what addictions are. Addictions are you don't feel right without it. You need it. It's something you need to feel normal, actually, because what will happen is, yeah, people will do it to get high, but then after that, they're doing it just to stay normal, just so they can feel normal. You know what I'm saying? So
I just wanna, yeah, look, I don't do drugs, I'm addicted to the pain though. Yeah, I've been on it for a while, don't know how to put it down. Gotta have it, it's a habit, I'ma break though. I just wanna take a hit, keep saying I'ma quit, keep saying I'ma leave, but I stay though. I just want a little fix, I don't wanna take a risk. I don't like it when I drift in the safe zone. But lately I've been thinking I'ma have to, letting go of things that I'm attached to. World don't.
Wow. Hold on. Let me bring it back a little bit, because I want to see what he was going to
go with things that I'm attached to. World don't stop just because I'm in a bad mood. You don't know what love is till you holding on to something that you can't lose.
Ooh, facts. All right, you don't know what love is. He says, lately I'ma have to, letting go things that I'm attached to. Like he's attached to his pain. He's attached to his, you know, a lot of his burdens. He uses a lot. I mean, a lot of them is what's in his music. It's like I said, all right, so a lot of rappers used to rap about being broke and being in the hood and being poor and all of that stuff. Well, how can you rap about being broke and all of these things and being in the hood and all of that if now on your second album, if not your first album did so well that you're out of the hood and you're doing a lot better? So he's so attached to the pain and all of that, just for every single reason. It has nothing to, I mean, I know obviously it's not just the fame and all of that. I don't think any of that has to play a part in it. It's just part of his everyday life. So it's kind of like, but I'm so used to this. You know what I mean? You just get so used to something. It's crazy. It's weird. Even though you don't want it, you get so used to it. It's kind of hard to let go. It's just part of an everyday thing because you learn to live with it. You know what I'm saying? And then he says, the world don't stop because you're in a bad mood. That's facts too. Just because, you know what I'm saying, you're having a crappy day, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You don't. Oh, I'm wearing my jacket because it's cold down here. I'm in the basement and it's snowing. We got a blizzard coming and it's freezing, so that's why I'm wearing my jacket. But just because you're having a crappy day, world don't stop. You in bed crying, you depressed, whatever. You gonna go outside, you still gonna see the mailman delivering mail. You know, everybody ain't gonna stop just because you having a bad day, man. The world keeps spinning. So remember that. You know, you can't sit there in a slump forever because you got to get out and do what you got to do what's best for you, because if you don't, everybody else moves on while you still in place. And then guess what? You got to play catch up. You know what I'm saying? It sucks playing catch up. It sucks starting from, from behind. You know what I mean? So I get it. I get it. That's a dope ass bar. And I like what he's, where he started this video. He started this video, you know what I mean? Think about it. Where the mansion's at, that's his mansion. It's a crap hole, it's like an abandoned house because of the fact that, and he's talking about his burdens, his pains, and in each room there's one. So big up to Cherokee.
That's why I'm trying to get it together. Sleeves up, putting work in, trying to be better. I like to rap, but I ain't gonna do it forever. Forget the charts, I'm focusing on holding my head. A moment I get up, I just wanna know I'm doing my best. And if I'm not, Lord forgive me, you can have the regrets. Cause I can feel the water trying to go up over my head. Most of my life I always felt.
Ooh, I could feel the water, going up over my head. He just wants to know he's doing his best. He says, screw the charts, you can have it. Cause he ain't gonna rap forever. I mean, don't get me wrong, nowadays, because of the Jay-Z, Eminem, the Fat Joes, all right, rap used to be a young man's game, where when you was pushing 30, labels would just get rid of you and you'd have to find your own way through, and eventually you would die out. Well, now, rappers, they did, don't get me wrong, they gave them, here you go, bye, and then they ended up finding their own way and then keeping it going. Well, Jay-Z, he owned his own label anyway, so he was able to do it. And Eminem was just Eminem. He's just a freak of nature. So with these guys, pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and pushing the age limit up, and then Fat Joe, he had to do that because he owned his own label. So these are people that, the only one that actually was in a label that was able to do that, and they allowed him to do it because he just stayed so nice, was M. But all these guys kept pushing that age limit and staying relevant. So you can do that nowadays, but you ain't gonna rap forever. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna be young. He's like, if he stops when he's 50, he's still young. You know what I'm saying? He's still young rapping. Because 50's not old. Let's be honest. It's not like it used to be with modern medicine and everything. You know what I'm saying? You can still live a healthy life and you're still young. But he wants to be even keel and normal. He don't want to be living all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? All the craziness and stuff that he's going through, So it totally makes sense where he wants to be able to retire, but respectfully retire and not have to worry about all the stuff that comes, because there's a lot of stress after fame. People don't realize that. You have to realize these guys have to ease in to not being screamed for no more, not being the center of attention no more, not being... that right there in itself is kind of hard. And a lot of that stuff, that creates something totally different in your head. You know what I mean? Confidence killer right there. So if you already got these issues on, and then they compound with some other ones, it could become something. So, I get where he's coming from. He's like, I got to deal with all of this now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to be doing this forever. I don't want to do it forever.
Always felt like I was holding my breath, holding my chest, to be focusing on holding my head. A moment I get up, I just want to know I'm doing my best. And if I'm not, Lord forgive me, you can have the regrets. Because I can feel the water trying to go up over my head. Most of my life I always felt like I was holding my breath, holding my chest.
Oh, feel the water going up over my head. Most of my life, Wow, so he feels like he's been underwater this whole entire time. He's like, yo, man, most of my life I've been trying to hold my head up. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding my breath. So he's like, yo, I've been underwater this whole time. I've been holding my breath my entire life because, you know what I'm saying? It's just, everything's just over my head. You know what I mean? It just, all of it. It's just building up too much that it's always been over my head. Like I said, you become used to it.
My chest, to be honest, so I'm tired of it. Looking for something in my life to be inspired again. I like to walk around and act like I don't know what it is, but I know what it is. I just never want to commit. Running from.
Wow. He knows what it is. He just doesn't want to commit to changing. And it's funny because that's why I get why this came before Leave Me Alone. Because of the fact that, you know, when he was going to let go of the balloons, like I said, the visuals play a part in a lot of this. And that's why I said most of this perception, people arguing in the comments, oh, it's this, it's that, it's this. It's perception. That's why he made that album. He leaves every verse open-ended so that you basically are writing the ending of that because we all have different issues. So it's crazy how he just put that because he's right. You know what I'm saying? He's completely right on all them concepts. It's like, yo, bro, you got to get it together now. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be living, you can't live the rest of your life underwater. Otherwise, what you going to do? You ain't never going to change. It ain't going to change, man. You can't be like that when you get older, man. You going to go nuts.
I'm looking for change. I'm searching for change. I'm looking for change.
So it's funny. He's searching for change, and then it shows the part where fear broke in. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it was. I felt like it was fear on this. Like, you know, broke in, looking for the keys to get back in the house because he kicked out fear before this video. And so it's funny because now he's looking for and searching for change so he can get away from all of this stuff, like the fear and all that stuff. So good luck on that, Cherokee. Good luck on that. Actually, I like these videos. I'm going to, if he has more and we have more videos that are just audio, I'm going to look and see if he does them, and then I'm going to put these on because I like the way he did that. That was pretty damn dope. You're keeping on. Good job.
I just want, I don't like new things. Got a lot of mood swings. Oh, you want to tell me something negative? I don't want to hear what you think. Yeah. Tossing in my sleep. Every night for like 2 weeks. Thinking about how I could have done this or done that better. Can't help it, that's just me. Lies. That's just me avoiding the change.
Wait, what did he say? He said lies right after what? I got to check out what he was saying right there.
Thinking about how I could have done this or done that better. Can't help it, that's just me. Lies. That's
thinking how I could have done this, done that better. That's just me. And then he said lies. So you don't, when he says lies, it's saying that, yo, he really doesn't think of how he could have done it better or whatever. But he does. You know what I'm saying? But he's lying to himself because of the fact that even if he could have, would he have changed it? Because in order to do something better, he would have to change the trajectories on anyway. Because of the fact that he's still on the same path. He's still spinning his wheels. So in order to get out of that, he has to break that and change. He has to switch lanes, man. He has to switch lanes. He got to change.
That's me avoiding the change. Yeah, that's probably why the issues ain't going away. Yeah, that's probably why I always sit around and complain, telling myself that I ain't never getting out of this place, out of my face. If you're telling me I need to be different, that's the issue though. I'm always insecurity driven, taking the wrong turns, acting like I know where I'm headed, waiting for something bad to happen. I can snap any minute. I need you.
Wow, he says I'm always insecurity different. You know what I'm saying? He can snap now at any moment. But see, anything can happen, you know. So what he's trying to say is, you know what I mean? It's like insecurities is basically what's driving the vehicle. Wherever his insecurities go, that's where he follows. And damn, man, that would suck, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all live like that. I mean, a lot of us do, you know. I mean, but sometimes we have to say screw it. I mean, I had insecurities about doing this channel, and there's a lot of things I had insecurities on with this channel. I'll look at other people that I'll be like, man, yo, like, how are they getting, you know, and all they're doing, they're not even breaking down anything. They're just bobbing their head, and they're just saying stupid little things that anybody could point out that are just generalizations, and they're doing so well, and, you know, it messes with me bad. Like, you know, well, used to. Now I'm just like, you know what? I just started doing You know, I broke out of that. You know, I still have it, but I still look, and I'm like, and I just said, screw it. I'm not even going to look no more. I'm not even going to do it. I'm just doing me. But you look at other people to see what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I just stopped doing that. I just have to stop doing that.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to say, right? But difficult to do when I feel like I hate life. And everyone around me kind of thinks I'm a great guy. But I don't ever think it, so I think I'm a fake liar. It's something that I know I should do. I'm a little uncomfortable to tell you the truth. But to be honest with you, lately, I got nothing to lose. See, I've always been full of pain, but now I'm making some room. Looking for
Always been full of pain, but I'm making some room. So he's saying he's making some room. He's cleaning out his house, man. He cleaning out his closets and stuff. And what's it called? He says, I feel like a great guy. You know what I'm saying? But he feels like it's a lie because y'all think he's great and everything from what you see from the outside, whatever. But from what he's looking at, the person he's looking at, that person isn't great at all. But that's to him, you know?
I'm looking for.
So he said he's cleaning out, he's making some room for change, and then he started digging up. You know how he buried, you know, basically was digging a hole for fear. So he's oh, this is crazy, man. I like the visuals on it.
I'm searching for change. I'm looking for change.
Oh, wow.
I need a moment of silence. I don't like change, but I'll try it. I don't want to hear what I should or I shouldn't do. Why are they always defiant? See, all my emotions are liars. All my emotions are violent. They don't want freedom to find me. Mention a name in that.
Yo, did you just see that part? All right, so he says, why are they always defiant? Why am, you know, his emotions are liars and the defiant. Notice where he's at. He's in the cage. Good luck on that, Cherokee. Good luck. That was dope. Like his emotions, because he's locked in that cage, and they're all trying to grab at him. That was dope. I like that. That was dope.
Hear what I should or I shouldn't do. Why are they always defiant? See, all my emotions are liars. All my emotions are violent. They don't want freedom to find me. Mention a name and everybody riots. Yeah. That's why I'm checking my vitals. They keep on working, but I know breathing don't mean you're alive. So I bag up all of my trash and walk.
So what he's saying is when he mentions the name change, like when he mentions name, you know, when he mentions the word change, everybody riots. He's talking about his emotions. You know, they go crazy when he thinks about change. Like his emotions are just, they run crazy, and they basically, you know, they screw with his head, so he doesn't decide to want to change or you know, do better or get better. So that's pretty dope. You know, the way that in that he's in between leave me alone and all of that. So that's pretty dope the way he did that, the transition.
To walk out on my tightrope, positive thoughts on my rivals. I'm trying to be on their side though. Should I feel comfortable? I don't. Last year I felt suicidal. This year I might do something different, like talking to God. I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm searching for. I'm looking for. I just want. I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm searching for. I'm looking for, yeah, I just want, I'm looking for, I'm searching for, I'm looking for, yeah, I just want, I'm looking for, I'm searching for, I'm looking for.
What's he doing? He's looking inside the... That was a good visual. He's looking for change, man. I like that. That was good. Yo, this kid's on point. I don't know if you guys think so. I think he's on point. I like the way he's doing it.
Yeah, I just want change.
That's dope. That was dope. That's dope. Oh, that was the end. All right. Yo, that was dope the way he ended it. So, you know, I'm looking for, I'm searching for, and then they all pointed. So how you going to change, man? How you going to change? You're looking at the balloon. You know what I'm saying? They pointed to the balloons. You can't change. Like, you got to talk to them first. You know, you want to change? Talk to them. What about them? So that was dope. I like the way he did that. Cherokee, good look on that. This was a dope video. You did a good job, man. You did a good job. I hope you got other ones, because I definitely am going to subscribe, man. I'm definitely going to subscribe to the channel. Wait, did I? I think I might have already done it. Hold on. Let me go back into it. Give me 1 second. Let me do that right here, so nobody can sample crap, man. Cherokee. Oh, there we go. Look, right here. See this right here? Look at it. Look. Bow. Subbed. All right, my man? So now you got 7,100 and something more. Yeah, but thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. This was definitely dope. And for the rest of y'all, enjoy your Super Bowl weekend. The original link to that video will be in the description below. Go over there. Get them views up. I'll be that boy Artis. Peace.